Muy buenas, sentíos bienvenidos de nuevo a Robocop Road City. Muy bien, pues estábamos aquí con misiones secundarias. Vamos a investigar la escena del crimen. Vale, activa la visión Robocop para resaltar a enemigos y objetos importantes del entorno, ¿vale? Vamos a ver. Parece ser que no lo asesinaron aquí.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Vale, vamos a ver. ¿Qué es?
That's this green blue shit under her arm. No idea.
Sustancia oleosa, ¿vale?
But
No sé.
there is more of it around.
¿Algo más por aquí? Tenemos que investigar otras dos. En ellas, supongo, ¿no? Mira, ahí hay otra. Traumatismo craneal con forma geométrica.
With a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Vamos a ver. Tiene solo un zapato, la pobre. Garguños en los tacones. Vale, vamos a ver. Escaneo de material. Irrelevante para el caso. El otro zapato, ¿no? Parece.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Vale, vamos a intentar buscar más pruebas.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
No.
Sí, una furgoneta.
But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch.
Puedo hablar con él, a ver cuál es su teoría. Dijeron que era un poco
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
excepcional.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Yo formo parte de esa lista. Venga ya, en serio.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list, but let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Estaría bien. Dice que son alienígenas, oye. Imaginaos que tiene razón. Sería graciosísimo. Grupo sanguíneo, AB negativo. Vamos a ver.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Bueno, si sabes dónde
A
encontrarlo.
film set near the courthouse.
Ah, ya sé dónde.
They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Háblame del set de grabación. Vamos a decirle esto.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Madre mía, buenísimo, ¿eh?
I will verify your statement.
Oye, interesante,
Nevertheless, I recommend you
interesante.
consult a psychiatrist at the earliest
Te recomiendo al
possible
psiquiatra.
time.
Madre mía.
Now, the set.
Sí, vamos al rodaje, sí. Creo que de hecho es a la otra punta, ¿no? Allí. Vamos para allá. Oye, está interesante esta misión secundaria. Ya os digo, lo que no sé. Me falta en objetivos. Vale, servir y proteger. Me falta una infracción, pero no sé dónde está. Ah, digo, he visto algo verde ahí. Los aliens. Estas escaleras están en verde y tal, pero bueno, he subido y no... Mira. Bolso robado. Tatús. Sí, porque te suelen indicar en verde Así las infracciones, y te las suelen indicar desde bastante lejos. Vale, tenemos 2 misiones secundarias. Bueno, 3, con la de servir y proteger. Pero ni idea, no sé. No sé qué infracción me falta, la verdad. Vale, vamos a intentar entrar. Estos son los hombres de negro, ¿no?
What is happening here?
Ya por seguir ahí el...
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such
No.
practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Bien. Es un hombre de negro, ¿no? Este. Vamos a ver.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task
No, la
of a
verdad.
police officer.
No.
Ah, but it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Voy a decir esto.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
¿Cree que le hagamos el trabajo sucio o qué? Y ahí están las ruedas. A ver. Es esto de aquí. La sustancia coincide con la hallada en el cuerpo de la víctima, o sea que sí, que tiene algo que ver. Aquí es alguien de aquí, ¿no? O han tenido que ver. Entre ejes coinciden. 185-75 R14. Vale. ¿Algo más? El actor principal coincide con la descripción del sospechoso. ¡Ay, madre! Vamos a usar el ordenador. Ayudante del jefe de set. Vale, no te preocupes, Tess. Yo me ocuparé de todo. Pero es necesario que sepas que a la gente le da miedo trabajar de noche. Igual podrás contactar a más guardaespaldas. Entregado ayer. Vale, una serie de números. Furgoneta adicional, fuera del equipo. Teresa, me he enterado de que has tenido dificultades trabajando con Jerry. Cuánto lo siento, te lo ruego, discúlpalo. Está de un humor de perros. Ya sabes lo sensibles que son los artistas. Por suerte, llevo siendo su agente el tiempo suficiente como para saber lo que sería de ayuda. La compañía de una chica guapa. La que asesinó. No te preocupes, yo organizaré todo. Tú cárgalo a la cuenta del cliente y solucionalo. Perdón. Vale. Ok. Has sido tú el culpable.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Estabas hasta arriba de Sunblock.
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Curioso. Me lo están mandando como una pelota de tenis.
I spoke
Sí.
with Jenkins.
Es la
He
sensación que me da.
mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
¿Dónde está ahora el suplente?
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared.
Curioso, ¿eh? Justo desaparece,
He's in
sí.
hospital or worse. Because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Sí, me parece que sí, sí. Vale. Comprobaré la grabación. Bueno, voy a
Why did
preguntar
you
esta
hire
también,
the
¿vale?
understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Vale, comprobaré la
Show
grabación.
me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
A
Who are
ver.
you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Ahí está. Creo que está incriminado, sí, sí. Él fue con la chica. No sé si la mataría él o no, pero desde luego él fue con la chica. Sí. Está
Your
clarísimo, ¿verdad?
understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Vale, vamos a ir a la gasolinera. También sabemos a cuál se refiere, ¿verdad? La que está al lado de la salida de la autopista. Voy a ver si veo más, no sé, infracciones por algún sitio. Porque de momento, o sea, la que queda, la sexta infracción, yo no veo de momento nada que sea resaltable así en verde, ni... Nada, ¿no? No lo sé. Y cuando estoy grabando esto, os acabo de publicar el otro, o sea que cuando me queráis ayudar, si alguien me quiere ayudar a lo que es la infracción, pues me da a mí que seguramente ya me habré ido al matadero, sí. Que es lo siguiente para seguir las misiones principales. Mancha de Sunblock 5000. Sustancia hallada en el cuerpo de la víctima. Orden judicial concedida. Echar abajo.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
¡Ay, madre! Pero que es verdad que le está haciendo daño.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say?
No.
That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station. That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Sí, porque por lo menos es,
Hurry up, please!
es
It
cómplice, ¿no? De
burns!
escaneando. Coinciden. A ver, la distancia, ejes coinciden. Vale. Algo más por aquí. Míralo. La mató con un martillo, ¿qué pasa? Por eso tenía el traumatismo craneoencefálico. Claro. A ver. Grupo sanguíneo AB negativo, míralo. Coincide, sí. Y no es común, además. El modelo de gafas coincide con el de Jerry Jenkins. Escaneo realizado, sí. Parece ser que dice la verdad. Esto es una cámara, ¿no? Lente de cámara escondido en la pared. Es posible que haya un cuarto oculto. Efectivamente, les estaba grabando, ¿no? Bueno, no sé yo, esto se va a poner un poquito... Le chantajeó ella a él y él la mató, ¿no? Intentaba chantajear, ¿no? Sí, solo soy médico, no puedo ayudarte con temas financieros. El precio de los cuidados paliativos ha aumentado para todo el mundo, no solo para tu madre. En todo caso, por el dinero que pagas, nadie está recibiendo un cuidado profesional como el de ella. Te recuerdo que todo esto se acabará si le cuentas a mi esposa lo nuestro. Le chantajeó. Necesitaba dinero para poder cuidar a su madre, que la dieran cuidados paliativos. Por eso le chantajeó y el otro la mató.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
Sí.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Madre mía, vaya porquería, ¿no? De crema solar, ¿no? Pues ahora vamos a volver. Vamos a volver allá al estudio de grabación. Bueno, al estudio, o lo que tienen en la calle montado, ¿no? Que se habrán dado algún tipo de permiso, ¿no? Esto normalmente suele ser el ayuntamiento, ¿no? Que yo no veo ninguna otra infracción por ningún lugar. Que se ha alargado, ¿no? Ah, no, está allí.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Se lo lleva a rastras, tal cual. Vale. De acuerdo. Vale, tenemos otra misión secundaria. Esta de aquí. Vamos a rastrearla. Camello de Saldo, ¿vale? El agente Kowalski necesita ayuda para atrapar a un camello que conoce la ubicación de los pisos francos de otros traficantes. Ofrecer a este traficante custodia policial permitirá a la policía confiscar Nuke por la zona. Contacta con él por teléfono para averiguar su paradero y detenerlo. Vale, tenemos que hablar con el agente Kowalski. Está súper bien, ¿eh? No eran extraterrestres ni nada por el estilo. Evidentemente. Claro.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals Nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy Nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Dejarles que roben se traduce en menos drogas en la calle. Hombre, si la tienen todas juntitas, le pegas tú el palo, me refiero. Llegas tú y les incautas todo, pues no, evidentemente no. Voy a decir esta, haré que coopere.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Cabinas de teléfono, ¿eh? Sí, señor. Están todas vandalizadas, ¿no? Claro, está roto. La cabina está averiada. No, no es que esté averiada, es que la han destrozado. Que es distinto. Vamos a ver. De todas maneras, Robocop no tiene un teléfono integrado o algo así. Estaría muy bien. Y aquí hay otra cabina. Vale, ahí estamos.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
¿No tienes tiempo para hacer pasta? ¿No deberían tener prioridad los clientes? Me gustaría probar el Nuke.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try Nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking RoboCop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit.
Oh.
You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Vale, dirección conseguida. Ya cuando está desesperado ya, ven a ayudarme, Robocop, ¿no? Madre mía. Vamos a entrar. Venga. Vale, evidentemente vamos a tener que dar la vuelta. Pobrecillo, si alguien vuelve a disparar otra vez, que los niños se metan debajo de la cama. Dios mío. Sí. Fíjate cómo tienen que vivir esta gente. O sea, pobrecillos. Cartera robada. Nuke. Escaneando material. Sustancia psicoactiva detectada. Nuke. Más Nuke. Vamos a ver. Huella de una pisada del 43 con restos de una sustancia psicoactiva. Teléfono dañado. Vale, es por donde está hablando él con nosotros, ¿no? Vale, ahora vamos por allí. Aviso amistoso. Maurice, te escribo porque tu teléfono no deja de comunicar. Aunque después de que lo hiciste, no quiero que me vean contigo, de todos modos. A Soot no le importa que le robases el Nuke a estos 3 gilipollas con tal de llevarse su parte. Te di la última oportunidad para pagarle, pero la cagaste. Ahora es demasiado tarde, así que más te vale cambiar de dirección. Te aseguro que tus excusas no valdrán de nada con los Torheads. Están como una chota. Hora de la lavandería de Maurice. Vale. Vamos a seguir las pisadas. No hay nada más, ¿no? La tiraron abajo, ¿no? Signo de entrada forzada. Se han hecho dar toda la vuelta. Vamos a la azotea.
Listen, guys.
Madre mía.
I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Madre mía,
Shit,
qué
man.
intenso.
Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Soot te anda buscando. Entonces igual quiere entregarse, ¿no? Porque dice, me va a encontrar, ¿no? No lo sé, no lo sé.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
No sé si va a funcionar.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry
is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Vale, de acuerdo. Si lo quiere por escrito, pues nada. ¿Lo hemos conseguido convencer o qué? Un poco loco el asunto, pero bueno. No nos decían dónde estaban. Ah, es que esta... Me falta una, me joroba un montón. Me joroba un montón, me falta una. Voy a hacer una cosa, ¿vale? Voy a ponerme por sí. Solamente me falta esta de secundaria, ¿no? Podríamos seguir con la principal. Pero no tengo ni idea. A ver, un momento. Ah, vale, es de esto que se ha quedado como aquí, ¿no? Digo, no jorobéis que era aquí donde estaba esto. Sí, me falta una infracción por cubrir. Voy a ver si la encuentro, no sé. Yo que sé, me voy a dar una vuelta, a ver si lo encuentro. Creo que he encontrado la infracción. Espero que sea esto. No sé. Escaneando material. Beber en público. A ver. Ok.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Madre mía. Si es un mendigo, ¿no? Apercibimiento,
I
sí.
will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Vale. Bien, y nuevo punto de habilidad disponible. Por eso es importante. Muy importante. Vamos a ver, habilidad. No sé si seguir con deducción. Marca los enclaves de objetos o datos valiosos en tu mapa. Buah, pero hay que llegar aquí, claro. At 6. Uf. Hay que llegar aquí al 6. Confianza pública aumentada. Resalta las opciones de diálogo favorables. Está súper bien esto también, ¿eh? Sí. Que te rodea cámara lenta por un breve periodo de tiempo. Venga, le voy a meter otra traducción. Activa. Vale. Vale, tenemos que ir al antiguo matadero. Vale, ya sería la misión principal. Ya no tenemos ninguna secundaria. Ok. ¿Veis? Pero es importante porque vamos consiguiendo habilidades, ¿no? Vamos subiendo así de nivel, por decirlo así. Muy bien, pues tenemos que ir a nuestro vehículo particular. E irnos de aquí. Vamos al matadero, vamos a seguir la búsqueda de Soot. Parece ser que ya no hay más infracciones. O sea, me ha costado porque es que estaba todo escondido. O sea, todo escondido estaba. Vale, 70 metros. Luego hay ubicaciones que tienen alijos que podéis abrir también y todo esto. Vale, ya está el coche. Ahí tenemos el coche. Vale, vámonos. Sí. Sí.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now.
No, es una buena reflexión, sí.
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Es muy maja, súper maja, sí. Vale. No hay placas de circuito impresas disponibles. Ah, vale. Okay.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted.
Reloj robado.
Sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Vale, pues vamos a ver qué nos encontramos aquí.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
Vaya usted a saberse.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back.
Pero la abre ella, ¿no?
Go ahead, partner.
Pues sí, hombre.
The stench. Someone missed potty
Porque
training.
él, claro, él cumple lo que es la ley, claro. Dice, sin una orden, sin un tal, pues no puedo entrar, o no puedo... Claro, claro. Es lógico, además. No hay más por aquí, ¿no? Porque no hay nadie. Nuevo rey. Parece que estamos afrontando el nacimiento de un nuevo emporio de la droga. Aunque Caín, señor de la droga y creador del Nuke, ha muerto y su culto se ha disuelto. Las fábricas de estupefacientes siguen funcionando. Mientras el Nuke sigue devastando las calles de Detroit, parece que alguien ha sucedido a Caín. La cuestión es quién se ha sentado en el trono del rey y qué van a hacer las autoridades municipales y la policía al respecto. Más en la página fin. Vale.
If Soot is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Documentos
Regardless of his vocal
incriminatorios.
abilities, I still want to see him sing.
¿Quieres verlo cantar? ¿En serio? No hay nada por aquí, ¿no? Más pruebas o lo que sea. Vale, imágenes incriminatorias.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles. ¿Está aquí, Pickles? ¿Eh?
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Just threw it in!
¿Me puedes cambiar el arma? Pero no era esta la que llevaba. No le doy. Cuidado que tira granadas.
Get some. Nice and easy.
I see red! Better him than me! You pay for that!
Corre. Granada. ¡Bomba! ¡Sí, señor!
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Sí, necesitamos apoyo, desde luego, sí. Vale, coge eso.
Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
Sí,
The way
no,
they handle
seguro.
those drugs, I doubt they know where the...
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a
Que hay un
warrant.
montonazo.
Probable cause.
Cuidado. Madre mía.
There's another.
Cuidado que hay más. Cuidadito. Vamos a intentar entrar por aquí. Que me da para el pelo. Pero que me da para el pelo, vamos. Ahí estamos. No sé quién le está tirando la granada. Cuidado. Pero revientan. Queda otro por ahí. Ahí estamos.
This building is clear. Let's head outside. I'm over here. Are you coming?
Sí, coge esta. Ya voy, ya voy. Ya que podemos.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Funny.
Ahí lo pone tal cual, Nuke, ¿no? ¿Está en la fábrica o qué?
Sign definitely looks inviting.
Directamente fabricándolo aquí.
I'm gonna cover you from over here. You wanna check what's behind that big door?
Crunch time! You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
No. Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Madre mía.
Let's finish him off.
Vamos, Dios mío.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom! You felt it, didn't you? Don't back up or I'll kill you! Take my fucking head off!
Ahí estamos. Voy a coger munición. porque-
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Vamos a ver aquí. Escaneando material. Muévelo. Y tienen un alijo o algo, sí. A ver. ¡Ey, qué bien! Tienen un buen alijo aquí, sí. No se puede abrir, ¿no? Vale, vamos a subir. Ya lo tengo lleno, ¿no? Vale, imágenes. Nota sobre asunto preocupante. Si encontramos a alguien del personal del laboratorio consumiendo más de 4 dosis por turno, subido a las cintas transportadoras, trabajando sin la mascarilla, será severamente castigado con un día de desintoxicación, madre mía. Joder, de acuerdo. Vale, coge más munición. Ya sé que duele.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Soot's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Vale, por aquí no hay nada, ¿no? De interés. ¿Y aquí? Documentos incriminatorios. Nuke, y ponen las flechas, ¿no? Vete para allá. Y Robocop en todo el medio ahí. Madre mía. Anda, pero si es este.
Whoa, no way! Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Let's give him a warning! Soot's heading backstage. Follow him. Shit! Watch out for the civilians!
Sí, hay que tener cuidado, ¿no? Con los civiles. Madre mía.
I can handle things here. You go after him.
Vamos a ver, dice que puede ella, ¿no? Que vayamos tras él. Eso ha dicho, ok. Vamos a poner, ¿no? Ok. Pues me la ha colado. Sí, pues claro que duele, pues no te metas conmigo. No te metas conmigo y no te dolerá, ¿verdad? No hay nada aquí, pruebas o algo. Soy una celebridad, dices. Lo siento, pero es lo que hay. Nuke. Vamos a directo.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
No le puede disparar, ¿no?
Let
Solo dispara.
us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
¿Sí?
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with Nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the torch head's that's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
¿Quieres más? Le interrogamos. Vamos a coger todo esto. No sé si es que le he dejado medio bobo. Vamos a ver. Resultado del escáner. Ayer alguien me mandó un streamer por mi cumpleaños. Quiero localizar al alma cándida y darle las gracias a mi forma. De una manera especial. Quiero marcarle a fuego la fecha de mi cumpleaños. Es el 11 de mayo. Anda, mi cumpleaños. No, ayer, menudo fan. Una superestrella decepcionada. Madre mía. Interroga a Soot. No le puedo pegar un tortazo. Vamos a coger todo esto.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
Vale, pues tenemos que interrogar a Soot. Sí, es que tenemos que...
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Vale, tenemos que pegarle de tortas.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No.
Rompiendo todos sus instrumentos, ¿no?
I freaking hate you. I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Mira, va subiendo el nivel de estrés.
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! That's enough! I'll talk!
Vale, parece ser que ya habla. Ok.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Vaya,
Where is Officer Lewis?
La tiene el tipo nuevo.
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us so we can exchange partners?
Vaya.
Hey, what the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
Sí.
In that case, giddy up.
Madre mía. Vale, tiene a Lewis. Tiene a Luis. Vale, entonces lo que vamos a hacer va a ser...
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess
Sí.
is what I do.
Qué bueno.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take Nuke, Nuke, Nuke. Everywhere I look, I see Nuke, Nuke, Nuke.
Madre mía, por Dios,
My left
cállate.
hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Ya llegamos. ¿Qué ha sido eso?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
¿Qué narices? Nos está fallando otra vez.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Vale. ¿Qué narices? Se está volviendo a fallar. Robocop.
What's
¡Ay, madre!
wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But, thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this.
Madre mía.
Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
¿Cómo prefiero que me llamen? ¿Robocop o Alex Murphy? Voy a decir Robocop, ¿no?
RoboCop is the name I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then RoboCop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Unidad de Prevención de Delitos 1 de OCP. Parte humano, parte máquina. Voy a decirle esa.
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Vale. Este soy yo ahora.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat.
Vaya.
My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Solo máquinas con errores de funcionamiento. Te voy a decir esta.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, RoboCop.
Ok. Evaluación de Robocop. Objetivos principales, objetivos secundarios. Ok, ahí a saco. Ahora arrepentirse. Contacto del propietario, nota de advertencia, artista y grafitero, todas las infracciones halladas, pruebas de delitos recogidas. Una A, 3000. Ok. Bien, bien. Estupendo. Muy bien. No sé qué podríamos meter. Hombre, si meto las 3, vamos a 3 de deducción. Salen en el mapa, ¿no? Venga, activa. Activa. Y activa. Eso es. Y tenemos una gran deducción.
Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Una placa. Esto que se puede instalar en el arma.
OCP can be a real pain in the ass. but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Vamos a ver. Mejoras para Auto 9. Inserta un chip en una ranura vacía de tu placa base. Los chips tienen diferentes tipos de conexiones y niveles de mejora. Úsalos para alimentar otras áreas del sistema y actualizar tu Auto 9. Evita los componentes reductores rojos, que rebajan las estadísticas del arma. Cada placa base tiene su especificación, diseño y ventajas. No puede haber activada más de una placa base. Daño del arma, capacidad del cargador, dispersión de disparos, velocidad de recarga, perforación de blindaje, placa de circuito impresa. Esto hay que coger... ya entiendo. Vale, vamos a ver. Hay alguno que tenga 3. Pero esto no lo puedo rotar, ¿verdad? O sea, me refiero. Que tenga 3, o sea... 1 para allá y 2 para allá. A ver, no hay ninguno específico, ¿no? No hay ninguno específico. Bueno, le puedo meter aquí el de 4, ¿no? Vale, le puedo meter el de 4. No. Es verdad. Pero ese le daría esa... automático. Al apretar el gatillo. Sí, pero le quitamos cosas, ¿no? Penalización del 10%. Ok. Daño de arma aumentamos un 9. Otra cosa que podemos hacer es esto, ¿no? No. Tiene que activarse la roja, por narices. Si habrá una sola que apunte hacia abajo. Nada, ¿no? Que si pongo esta aquí... Claro, dice modo automático, modo tal. Pero claro, te tienes que comer el 5% de penalización, ¿no? Claro. Y si meto esta de aquí... Le metemos... Vale, ok. Y esto sería más sangre. Vale, de momento... Fusión del chis, placa de circuito. 14. 13. No podemos meter una ahí. Unir. Vale. Aceptar.
Be on the lookout.
Vale.
There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Ok. Vale, entonces vamos a ver. Esto lo hemos dejado puesto, ¿verdad? O sea, por narices, si queremos modo automático o queremos capacidad del cargador, le tenemos que meter una penalización, ¿verdad? Por narices. Vale, de acuerdo. Bueno, pues de momento lo voy a dejar así. Sí. Y bueno, el tiempo se ha pasado volando, la verdad. Sí, vamos a ver qué pasa.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Vale, vamos a seguir esta.
Did you say Lewis?
Sí.
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card.
Hombre, pues claro, ¿no?
I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Me parece buena idea, ¿no?
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Vale, encontrar al agente Kowalski. Ok. Nosotros lo vamos a dejar aquí, ¿vale? Pues llevamos ya un tiempo así, no sé, gracioso. Espero que os haya gustado. Y nos vemos. Hasta luego.